Let's take a look at our basic progressions for our rail balance. There'll be a second video on some more advanced variations as the phase goes on, but this is where I want everyone to start. So let's take a look at our single leg standing and then our forwards and backwards walk. Let's start with the single leg. Before we move on to walking, we're looking to build up to a comfortable 30 seconds on both legs. Now, let's take a look at the forward and backwards walk. So our main cues and common mistakes stay the same for both of these variations. First thing I want us to look at is what the hands are doing in the balance, yeah? So if my hands are above my shoulders and the movement is mainly coming from the elbows here, this allows me to save myself a lot more often than if my hands are down low by my sides. So what we're thinking about is almost like a trapeze artist with the stick above their head. Up here, this allows me to counterbalance a lot more than if my arms are down here where I'm forced to use the hips more. Second most common mistake I see is this secondary leg. Now, most people want to keep it close to the body, which throws off our center of mass, moves it away from our base of support. In this case, our foot and our hip tends to be hiked. Instead, what we want is that leg slightly out. So once again, we have more room to save the balance. Hands above elbow, leg out. Leg comes in close, my hips have to do all the work. Lastly, we're looking at the eye position. Now, commonly, people are going to want to look down at their feet to see what they're doing. But the head is heavy. Just like when riding a motorbike, whichever direction the eyes go, this is the direction the rest of the body's going to travel. So we want those eyes forward. Looking forward as we go for our walks, rather than looking down.